too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? How does everything sound? Happy Friday! We did it, guys. We made it to another Friday. Let's actually go. I hope we're all having a good day today. Let's say hello and then let's get started. I want to get 3 of these guys. Well, we might phase on a goal bat, which would be great, but you know, this is going to be a long one. I'm looking forward to it. Who have we got today? Thunderblade, how are you doing? Spence, you're going to go shopping, but you should be able to peek your head in afterwards. Sounds good. You probably sent that ages ago. Burnt Bread, hello. Zaps, hello. Meow, how are you doing? Breloom, hello. Aries here, how are you doing, Aries? It's good to see you. Panther, how are you? Me Pokemon, hello. Rishia's here on time. How you doing, Rishia? It's good to see you. Thank you, Ari. Let me pin the chat rules. Jacob, hello. How are you? Good luck, me Pokemon. Stizzymon, hello. How are you? Kev, hello. Hope we're all having a good day. No Fear, hello. Lindsay, you retracted your message, so I'm not sure what you were going to say. You'll grow a lemon. Yeah, it's a turnip, Jacob. Close, though. Close. Happy Friday to you guys, too. You got the shiny bat? Not yet. That's the hope. That's the dream. Thank you, Panther. There's like a flapping sound. I think it's the Zubat. I never noticed a flapping sound from it before. Yeah. If I'm quiet, you can hear it. It's the flappy Zubat. Shouldn't be an issue because we're not going to be encountering them for too long. Did someone gift memberships on the previous live stream? Because I got it and I want to say thank you to whoever did it. Fulham fan, hello. Thank you for saying thank you. We've had some amazingly generous people over here. Not sure who it was, but I appreciate the thanks. I'm good, Panta. How you doing? Cogs, good morning to you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday, Zaps. You woke up just in time. Let's go, no fear. Not the egg one. I forgot its name. I'm not sure what you mean. Not sure what you mean. Yeah, that's fine, though. I just wanted to make sure it was from the game and not... True. I could see how that sounded like an audio issue. Thank you so much, Eri. Always on top of it. Let's get started. Your friend's going to be joining later? Nice, me Pokemon. How are we all doing today? This is the place where I found the most Zubats. I'm just going to run away and then run back. Ignore that I didn't pick that up. And we're going to see how many we can encounter today. And hopefully we'll get a shiny. They weren't flying this high up before. So we might have to whistle them down. Or they'll just fly away. Come on, Zubat. There we go. There we go. Gen 8 or Gen 9. This game, Fulham fan, is Gen 8. This is Pokemon Shields today. You got Togepi? Nice. You got a shiny Flamigo. That's a good one. I actually really like that shiny. I'm going to get on my bike, I think. It was subtle, but I kind of like the shade of pink that it turns to. My little Mimikyu, I thought that was something to try and avoid encountering just then. Where are all these Zubats? There we go. There we go. They're over here. Friggin' bats! How you doing, Razzie? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day, bestie. Yeah, guys, if chat's moving, let's just type the message again or wait for me to read it. Cold bike. I mean, what's better, Gen 8 or Gen 9? Oh, ooh. At the moment, I'm loving Gen 8 a little more than Gen 9. But Gen 9's like my generation, you know. It's what I started on. Hi, Mark. Thank you for popping in. Good luck with the laptop issues. Encounter me, bat. Encounter me, thank you. Zubat is just like an old friend, and a Pokemon game isn't complete without hundreds of them in a cave. I love Zubat. I think Zubat Shiny is like one of my favourites. It's so good. How you doing, Moosin? Right. Where are we going? I think I'm going to do like a circle of this area. Maybe not. Maybe they won't spawn if I do this. Trying to think of the most efficient way to shiny hunt for this little guy. They're like everywhere until you want them to be everywhere, you know? The odds for this is 1 in 1,365. Come down to me, please. Thank you. Is Poochyena a Halloweeny Pokemon to hunt? I honestly think, you know, Pokemon, they're all little monsters, right? So you could make anything spooky. That's what I think. Oh, no worries, Kev. Thank you for saying thank you. Shiny Crobat would be pretty cool. I want the whole line, guys. I want this whole line. Yeah, it's rough. The software I downloaded to my laptop for one of my classes just doesn't work, and no one I've talked to can figure out why. That sucks. Hi, you Bode. How you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. Clocky, how you doing? Thank you, Panta. You too. Right, no fear. They're pocket monsters. They're all spooky in their own way. Oops. Like, part of me wants to be on my bike, but I'm also not very good at it, so I'm not sure how this will end up. Thank you, Cogs. It is a shiny me up there. We switched it out. Luna also did a shiny variation, and I feel like it fits the overlay a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And it looks amazing, so shout out to Luna for that. There we go. Neko, how you doing? It's good to see you. Glad you're good, you Bode. Hopefully you'll be back. Wish you that good luck, Mark. Hope it all gets sorted. I wonder how Zubat feels when he gets eyes during his evolution, right? Like, finally I can see. I'm curious. I can't wait to see the shiny in this game. That's got to be one of my favorite things about shiny hunting in this game, is getting to see what the shinies look like in this game. I just love how the Pokemon look in general in this game. It's definitely the best I've ever seen them, in my opinion. Carbink. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what the Zubat looks like. I think it's going to be a really cool one. Why is this Carbink want to be spawning here? AJ, how you doing? Where am I? I am in... This is the tunnel to the top, I think it's called. That's what this cave is called. It's in the DLC. It's the Crown Tundra in Shields. That's what I'm doing at the moment. He's like, wow, that's how the world looks. I live in a trash place, right? I should have picked a better location. Blazing Hero, hello, how are you? You doing something so you can't talk much? Path to the Peak, it's called Tunnel to the Top in my game. And I'm wondering, Razzie, if it's like a regional change. I don't know why it's called Tunnel to the Top. I'm pretty sure it's called Tunnel to the Top. Path to the Peak is far more better in my opinion. But yeah, it could be called Path to the Peak. Depending on where you are in the world, I think. There are a couple of other things I've noticed like that in games where they're different. I kind of want to... Oh, that just spawned right on top of me. Topside tunnel would have been a better change in my opinion. But like... What part of path and peak do we not understand as British people? Like, I always feel like game developers, they're probably going to develop the American part of it before the British part, right? So why change that? A 100% Panther, let's go. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you for being here. Do double tap the screen if you haven't yet. That would be amazing. I see there's a whole bunch of us watching. No, you're right. The cave is the tunnel. The outside is the path. Oh, okay. I honestly just thought it was a Britishism. What's the other thing? I'm sure it's a Pokemon game. There's some part of some Pokemon game that is different over here. Or some game. I'm not sure. It's going to annoy me. Hopefully I'll think about it soon and it'll come to me. Bug, how you doing? It has a new meaning. It is lots of luck. And the new people who weren't here yesterday. I hate when I see green and yellow together, but this shiny is perfect. I think it's amazing. I love this shiny so much. Loops, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your day going? You like number... Oh, you're like number 25. Chansey. Chansey is great. I love Chansey. The chat is bursting. We've got some amazing people here today. Mini Eddie, hello, how are you? Shiny Zubat was your first ever shiny. I'm so jealous. To me, Bug, that is such a flex. To get a Zubat as your first shiny. I love Zubat so much. I've been really looking forward to this. This is going to be what our shiny Sunday hunts are. Let's go down here and... Oh, here we go. This is going to be what our shiny Sunday hunts are until we get the shinies. I'm just doing my 5K celebration stream on Sunday, so I thought I'd switch it up. I wanted to get this hunt started as quickly as possible. And I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow. Thank you, Razzie. Yeah, guys, do like the stream. Sorry, this is going to annoy Razzie, so I'm going to pick this up. Because I need dragon fangs. You're going to lurk? Sounds good, Kev. Thank you for lurking. Missed you. Double tap for a cool animation. You're good, Eddie. Love to hear it. I'm doing very well, thank you. I've had a nice relaxing day. Procrastinated way too much, so I do have some things to do after stream, but it's absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. We've got this. Tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming. So I will miss you guys. And I'm like legit going to miss you guys because I'm actually probably not going to be able to be on YouTube in any capacity tomorrow. So you guys will be missed so much, but I will be back and I'll make up for it on Sunday because I'm going to be doing a very long stream on Sunday. Ayaz, welcome. No, that is how many encounters we have done. Eddie, thank you for subscribing. That's how many encounters we've done. We're looking for the shiny. That's the sprite up there is just an indicator of what it is that we're looking for. The number is the number we've encountered. So we know how many encounters it's been when we get the shiny. Azula, happy Friday to you. How you doing? Thank you for lurking, Blazing Hero. And Kev. Shout out to all the lurkers. I appreciate you guys. Just enjoying the vibes. I like this little circle. This is a good rhythm to be in. They don't always spawn, but we just have to leave a little bit further and then come back. Yay! Amit, thank you so much for subscribing. This is good. I don't like it to be too complicated because it like hinders me being able to talk to you guys pretty much. But yeah, this is a nice little area. We can work with this. If these carbinks would stop carbinking, it would be great. Most welcome. Well, thank you very much. Hope you're having a good Friday. Do I have any Friday plans? I've got some bits I need to do to get ready for tomorrow. And that's about it. Just a nice, chill, relaxing day. Oh, I like when they just spawn in front of me. That's so easy. You subscribed to Larry last night. Let's go, you Bode. Leah, hello. How are you? No shinies yet this week. Hopefully it's saving for the Sunday. Hopefully, Zaps. I got a shiny yesterday. That was my first spooky shiny. We got ourselves a Zubat, which is very exciting. Love that Pokemon. Love that shiny. So I'm hoping, my theory is like that has unlocked the shinies for the spooky season, right? We just needed to get that first shiny. And that's it now. There's no stopping us. So that's what I'm hoping for. And yeah, I'm really hoping Sunday stream, we get a whole bunch. Because although they're not necessarily spooky targets, this is a little bit off the spooky schedule. It's going to really, really help with the Shiny Live Index. So I really hope that we do get a bunch of shinies on Sunday. Friday's your favourite day of the week. Love that, Breloom. Rosie, how you doing? Got no audio. Wanted to pop in and say hello. Can someone tell Rosie that I said hello to Rosie? Or Piku Maku, whatever it is she's called now. I don't know. Banana, how you doing? I appreciate you for lurking. Thank you so much. No, fair enough, Razzie. Actually, fair enough. Do I like Violet Scarlet? Nightairs, Violet and Scarlet were my first games that I ever played. So it was my introduction to Pokemon. So yeah, I love them. It will always have a special place in my heart. It will probably be a game that I stream in whatever capacity for a long time to come. I think it's great. Thank you, Panther. Same because you have 3 days to shiny hunt. Nice. I'm so fun. Thank you so much, Ebode. I try and be as chill and as fun as I can be. I like to treat these as just a little hangout, you know. We can just hang out and hopefully you guys maybe are doing some shiny hunting alongside me. Cornelio, thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my gosh. Let me just circle you for 5 minutes. Do you enjoy those games, Nightairs? Was it Knights? Probably Knights, right? That's the correct way to say it. When is Carly not fun? Panta. You are? Love it. Love it when you guys shiny hunt alongside me. Hopefully we can all share in like some communal shiny luck. And we'll get the shinies that we want. Hey, that one BTD6 player. I'm going to try complete Pokemon Violet to get the shiny charm. Did you have a good day today? Good luck. I hope you get that shiny charm real quick. And yeah, I had a nice chill day today. I didn't have work. And it's just been nice. You know, I played a little bit of a TCG Shop Simulator. That was fun. And yeah, I've just been kind of pottering around the house a little bit, I suppose, for the rest of the day. Getting things done way less productively than I should have done, but it's nice. It's nice to just have a slow day off, you know? Oh yeah, trying to get this shiny Totodile right now at 900 eggs now, so hope he comes through. Oh, I hope so, Cogs. Hi, me. Love the spooky background. Thank you. I'm really, really trying to embrace the spooky month this month. Really trying to have as much fun with it as possible with you guys. Any good cards? I got a Ghost Rare. Probably one of my favourites in terms of the designs of the Ghost Rares that I've seen. It was a white one. It wasn't holographic or anything, but it was great. I was hanging out on Amber's stream this morning and I opened, so that was in Razzy's box that I opened for him during Amber's stream. And in Amber's stream, I got a card that was, I think it was around 1200. So not too bad. Lots of good hits to make some money for the shop. It's your day off. No chores allowed, right? I wish, Azula. You're farming Herba Mystica. Good luck, Breloom. What Pokemon game do you want me to play? Let's Go or Scarlet? See, I have no experience with Let's Go, Yubode, so I would always say Scarlet out of those two options. I think it's a fun game, especially if you can eventually get the DLC as well. I think it's a lot of fun. But I would say watch some gameplay. Watch some gameplay of both games. I keep trying to avoid my Mimikyu. And see what one looks more entertaining for you, because, you know, you have your own preferences. You love the costume your little character is in? Thank you so much. Amazing subscriber Luna drew that for me. It's the shiny Mimikyu onesie. I love it. BB, welcome. No such thing as late. Yan, welcome back. How you doing? Let's see. There's usually a Zubat up here. I was going to say watch it be a Carbink, but it wasn't even a Carbink. I love Carbink. Oh, you're new. Hi. So cute. Snorchu, hello. How are you? Razzie, thank you. How you doing, Razzie, by the way? It's so good to see you. I don't really do things like that, a guy. But welcome in. I see 39 likes to 69 people. Listen to Razzie. Like the stream. Thank you so much, Panta. Thank you, Razzie. Do double tap the screen if you haven't yet, guys. If you're just enjoying hanging out, just lurking, it does help to get some likes on the stream. So it would be amazing if you wouldn't mind just double tapping. You're fine. Glad you're fine. Jim, how you doing? Why Celebi is in jail? I was trying to say the joke in the Drapion stream. Why Celebi? Oh, why is Celebi in jail? I do not know. What Pokemon do you think I should shiny hunt for? What games have you got? The mods are always right. They really are. They are just an extension of me and some of the greatest human beings that I know. Amber! Oh my goodness.
I love you, Miss May.
I love you too, Amber. How are you doing? Thank you so much for the 21 months. That's crazy. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. For Amber of the wonderful Dice Art universe. I hope you're having a good day. It was so nice just hanging out in your stream this morning. Because he is Celebi. Oh, see what you did there, Jan. See what you did there. Thank you for the hype, Risha. You've got Sword, Scarlet, and Arceus. Well, my first thing, me, is always going to be for you guys to do the same shiny hunt that I'm doing right now. So, I mean, if you have the DLC and if you don't have a shiny Zubat, why not join me? Why not do this hunt alongside me? I think it's an amazing shiny. I am Amber. I'm glad you're doing okay. Did you manage to get out? Did you get your sushi? I hope you did. You'll be back when you get home. Sounds good. Be safe. Celebi is celery. I love Celebi. I love Celebi's shiny. Like, I wish there was a way that I could shiny hunt that thing. You do have the DLCs? Come to this cave and shiny hunt Zubat. Dorian cut the grass. That's not sushi, Dorian Dysart. Do you know and like Digimon? So I know of Digimon, but that's kind of about it. So I can't say whether I like it or not because I don't really know much about it at all. Is it something that you enjoy? Ricardo, how you doing? It's good to see you. If anything, Celebi is an onion. That is a great shout. That little onion head. Oh my gosh. Such a cute Pokemon. My goodness. Come on, Zubat. Let's go. Can't you still get it in Crystal? Yeah, but I don't have Crystal. I'm pretty sure Celebi is a Pokemon. I mean, that's fair, Clocky, right? That's fair. Right. Come on. I want so many Zubat spawns right now, please. Universe. I mean, one will do. One will do. It'll come soon. You can feel it definitely in this stream. That would be amazing. To get 2 spooky shinies in the first week of the spooky season would just be the best. I'm glad. I was a bit worried because you do have to kind of travel to get these encounters. But I feel like, you know, half an hour, 50 checks, not too bad. I thought it'd be a lot worse than this, but we're doing good. I'm not good at always, but it is not the worst, I hope. And you? Well, I'm glad it's not the worst. Hopefully, at least hanging out here, just relaxing for a couple of hours might help a little bit. CeeLo, how you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I'm a hunt Zubat and Isle of Armor. Do it. Do it, me. Let's see if we can both get a shiny today. You just made some tea this Friday. Oh, I read that as, I just made some tea this Friday. It's crawling. I was like, ew. Your tea is crawling? I didn't read it correctly, Azula. I didn't read it correctly. But yeah, I'm sorry your Friday's going slowly. My goodness, I hope it speeds up a little bit. Today you were tired. It's like that, right? I've been tired all week. I think I've been tired all of my adult life, if I'm being honest. Thank you, Razzie. Just got here. How late am I? We've only been streaming for like half an hour, so you're not too late, Kira. How you doing? It's good to see you. Swathing Tax. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you're having a good Friday. You pray that your Switch only has a bug. Is it not working? Music too low? Yeah, why is this song so quiet? Thank you, Razzie. Let's turn that up a little. I've got Sabrina Carpenter in my head. Oh, there we go. We got an encounter. I didn't even have to do anything. Imagine. Imagine. Right, let's turn up Spotify a little bit. Close that. This is just a very quiet song. Is that better? We might skip the song. I bet the next one's going to be loud. Warning, headphone users. Carbink, you had to ruin it. This one's quiet too. What's happening? Right, let me know if it gets too loud. turned up a fair amount. So do let me know if it gets too loud, guys. Galaxy, hello, how are you? Wait, what have I missed? Aries got sushi? Hold on, guys. Hold on, what's happening? Guys, I had sushi for lunch and dinner. Look at you living your best life. We'll take this encounter. The evolution of Cottony is actually a Brazilian Pokemon. Nice. Galaxy, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Guys, do follow the rules, please and thank you. Courtlin's here. Courtlin, how are you doing? It's good to see you. It's so good to see you. How is life going? Clocky, what are you talking about? You got a shiny Crobat? Nice, Galaxy. Let's go. My Switch is working, but when it turns on, it says that the data got deleted. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's almost as if the volume is low or something. This is good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't change the volume, but maybe I did. I might have messed around with it playing TCG Shop Sim. But thank you so much for letting me know. Anything crab and salmon? Nice. I'm wonderful. I'm on a shiny hunt yourself. You got 6 shinies today alone. Galaxy, you're just smashing it. Ciao, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Cosmic Flare, how are you doing? Welcome in. They're the people who like the video without seeing it, people who watch the full video to like, and people who like and see the video after that. True. You have a shiny Crobat and PLA. I have the whole Zubat line as shiny alphas in PLA, and that was so much fun. It was so fun. I kind of wish I'd saved it for Spooky Month, but I couldn't. I got some alpha hordes. I did permutations. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Ricardo, yeah, your name is green because you were gifted a membership, which means you're a member on this channel for 30 days as of when you were gifted. You get access to the membership tab on my channel with all my previous member streams, and you also will be able to join my next member stream at the end of this month. Best wishes locating shiny Zubat. Thank you so much, Cosmic Flare. Welcome back, Gojo. Maybe it's best we don't know. Love that, Galaxy, but please, let's watch the caps. The chat rules are pinned, guys. Please do refresh yourselves on those. This game, Sai, is Pokemon Shield that we're playing in at the moment. I think my thumbnail says Sword, but I just set this hunt up in Shield. This will be our first Shield Wild Encounter hunt. I'm looking forward to it. Let's see how the game treats us, shall we? Thank you, Yibodo. I already got a shiny Zubat and Golbat. Just need Crobat. Good luck, Banana. I don't know from who, but whoever it was, thank you very much. I appreciate you for saying thank you, and I'm sure they do as well. I got some really good luck with Carbink in Scarlet Violet. I love that Pokemon. Read the rules or get got by the blues. I love that. I love that, CeeLo. Words to live by, fellas. Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Eri. Courtlin!
Which Sabrina song was in your head?
Welcome, Courtlin. Taste. I think. Welcome, Courtlin. Why did I say welcome? Thank you, Courtlin, for the 21 months. Let's get some hype in the chat. It was Taste. That was a mess. It was Taste. I'm loving some Sabrina Carpenter at the moment. It's been in my head all day. Hazard, how are you doing? Baby Yoda is so cute. It really is. I love that you call it Baby Yoda. Such a Baby Yoda Pokemon. Yeah, Eri, I appreciate you a lot for always seeing the best in people. But sometimes it just doesn't work out that way, you know? You're good, Hazard. I love to hear that. I'm not too bad, thank you. Thanks, I feel so loved to be welcome for the first time. Right, thank you for your first time in chat, Cortland. Also, on a completely separate note, thank you for the 21 months of membership. Type in one-handed. Taste is very good. I love it. I love her. I think she's great. She's got so many catchy songs.
Yay!
Busman, thank you for subscribing. Pokeball, how are you doing? Mimikyu was my favorite. That's why we used Mimikyu. Hold on a sec, guys. Is that Pikachu? Roberta, hello, how are you? What am I doing? I'm doing some shiny hunting. Doing some shiny hunting for Zubat. What are you up to today? Should I go to Crown Tundra to look for Zubat? I haven't started the DLC in Crown Tundra. Or should I look for a different Pokemon in Isle of Armor? Look for a different... If you're not feeling it, because, you know, you're probably going to encounter things that are going to stall you from shiny hunting. If you're not feeling the Zubat, try and see if you can find the spookiest Pokemon to shiny hunt in the Isle of Armor. Let's do it that way, shall we? It's my favourite too, Pokeball. I'm not a huge pop fan, but I'm unfortunately not immune to Sabrina Carpenter. She has some bangers, right, Azula? You listen to her albums on the bus to and from school. I love that. Crestfallen, thank you for the shiny luck. Vast admin Ariana, is that you? You're a bit hungry. Bodhi, get yourself some food if you can. Has Sabrina been around for that long? Feels like she just got famous. I think, yeah, she's been around since she was very young. But yeah, I think she's just like really hit like the mainstream. But I think, yeah, she's had a big following for some time. I've only recently started to pay her attention. Like her new stuff, I think is great. I'm making a Fakemon region and I need some ideas for some other Pokemon because it's so unfinished and it needs grass, rock, steel, and I think ground Fakemon too. Oh my gosh, you have a task ahead of you. Thunderblade. Thank you so much for the 298. Dono and the smile. Let's get some hype in the chat, guys. Do like that. You'll be doing some lurking. Sounds good, Cosmic Flare. Salim, hello. How do you get level 100 Pokemon? It takes you long to train. So I would just get candy and level them up. My wonderful best friend Razzie leveled up this Mimikyu for me though, because he has been grinding and playing this game for a lot longer than I have. Appreciate him for that. It was 2013? Oh my gosh, Cortland. You have a spooky team of shiny babies. I love that. Hi Kieran, how you doing? Thank you for the hype. She's so funny. From what I've seen, I agree. I think she seems so like down to earth and fun. Like I'd want to be her friend, you know? Smile face, watch the caps, Yan. No worries, Salim. Always happy to answer your questions as long as they're appropriate. You feel that for me? Right, you too. We just have the best time, the three of us, call them. Come on, Carbink. Do me a solid and just go into hibernation for the next couple of hours. No? Okay. It's worth a try. I gave the stream a like because it's a nice stream. Well, thank you so much, Cosmic Fair. That means a lot. Thank you for the 56 likes, guys. You're choosing Zorua for shiny hunting? Great choice, mate. Good luck. Your lead is a girl. Spooky. She's a ghost normal type. I can't spell that Pokemon's name. Nice. Love that you're having fun and using your imagination like that. It's a great way to let out some of that creativity. Carbink. My goodness. Oops, missed you. You still haven't played the DLC yet? I have, yes. I have played the DLC. This particular part of the game is within the DLC. I haven't completed... Well, actually, I have Sword and Shield. The main purpose of that, of getting both of them, were to do DAs, like double DAs. And I haven't actually finished either of the DLCs for Sword and Shield. So that is something that I do need to work on. Thank you, Eri. Guys, do listen to my mods, please, and respect those chat rules. Finally, a Zubat up here. Do I have a Gothita? I do. So that line is available in the base game of Scarlet Violet. So I have completed that. That's one of the ones that I've completed. So the only shinies that I don't have in Scarlet and Violet base game, so not including the DLC, the only ones I don't have are the starters. Now, I have a shiny Sprigatito because I couldn't say no to that shiny hunt, but I'm just hoping, just waiting for maybe some kind of event where they make the shiny, they make the Gen 9 starters available to be shiny hunted in any Pokeball, because at the moment you can only do it in sort of the regular Pokeballs. I want them to be in quick balls, you know? You're not busy. Love to hear it. What is a DA? Sorry, Selim. It's a Dynamax Adventure. It's one of the main features, I guess, of the DLC in Sword and Shield. It's just a really fun way to shiny hunt. It's you pick like from random Pokemon selections. You battle your way up to like legendary Pokemon. And it takes a little while because you are doing those battles, but every Pokemon that you battle, you have the chance to catch it, which is a check to see if it's shiny. And then obviously the legendary at the end can be shiny. And although it takes, on average, if you can find a good path, it's somewhere between like 15-20 minutes per Dynamax Adventure, but it's a 1 in 100 chance of a shiny, which I think are pretty good odds. So I love doing Dynamax Adventures. Testing the perks. Appreciate that, Fulham. How are you doing? You're a beginner? Do not apologize at all. I was a beginner not very long ago, so I'm so happy to help if I can. And if I can't, I usually open it up to the class, open it up to chat to see if they can help. But yeah, if it's something I can help with, I'm more than happy to try. Yeah, I love this game. I think Sword and Shield is so fun. You were so busy earlier today. You're back in some minutes? Sounds good, Jan. I hope we all have a nice Friday evening planned, whether that be a nice chill evening or maybe you've got some fun plans with some friends. Whatever it is, I hope you guys have some fun. I'm probably going to be hanging around in the community, just chilling. I can't wait for Sunday, guys. I can't wait for Sunday. Sunday's going to be so much fun. And then Monday I'm going to be over on Razzy's channel doing a collab, which I cannot wait for. Slim, we will be doing Dynamax Adventures over on Razzy's channel on Monday. I'll be hanging out over there. So if you want to check that out, Razzy's is the place to be on Monday. It's going to be fun. What's your question, Ebode? Will I do a Mimikyu hunt? Fulham, I already have a whole bunch of Mimikyus. I think that's like one of the curses of having a favorite Pokemon that's kind of spooky. By the time it gets to spooky season, you've probably shiny hunted it in every game that you've got, right? I know Razzie has the same issue with Gengar. Because, you know, Gengar, perfect spooky target, right? I continue my Masuda, Sunkern, and Alolan Meowth shiny hunt. Good luck, Ricardo. Hi, Carly. My phone is at 1%, so I don't care if it dies. I want to watch this. Pan. I appreciate you for using your last 1% of battery here. Do make sure you stay safe, though. That's important. Imagine its ears were green. What's the cutest shiny? Well, I feel like I'm going to say Mimikyu, because Mimikyu to me is just the cutest thing that ever existed. But I don't know. That's such a tough question. There are so many amazingly cute Pokemon. Most of my favorite Pokemon are my favorite for the fact that they're so cute. What would you say is the cutest shiny Pokemon, you Bode? I did, Chris. I did. We got it in 225 eggs. 225. It's crazy. I think for next week we might move to Galarian Corsola. Hold on, guys. There we go. Sorry, just dealing with something. How did I make the stream layout? Procreate. Mostly. That's how I mostly do things. And then just layering things on top of each other. It's fun to just mess around with different things. So everything you see on the screen, most of it is just a separate thing that you add into OBS. And it kind of joins together to hopefully make something that's cohesive. I double tapped the screen and an animation appeared. Have you seen this? Do you know about this? Oh my goodness, Razzie. Whatever is this animation that you talk of? Guys, double tap so we can see what Razzie's talking about. If you can get a shiny, that would be it. You say shiny Eevee. It's a pretty cute one, right? I can only find one Zorora, so I'm going to hunt for Frillish and Sharpedo. Frillish is an amazing one because that's actually a ghost type. So very appropriate. And yeah, Sharpedo is just terrifying, right? Your first shiny was Sneasel. That's another really cool one. That's another cool first shiny flex, in my opinion. Razzie, that happened to me. I was left in confusion. Pika, how you doing? Razzie, the animation is amazing. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. You're just the best. Come on, Zubat. Yeah, there we go. Your first shiny Pokemon was Paris. Nice. My first ever shiny was Glalie. And I didn't actually know which one. This is how little I knew about shinies. I didn't actually know which one was shiny and which one wasn't. To figure out what a shiny looked like, I used to just rely on being sent screenshots from Cerebi. Now I know to just use Cerebi myself. Come such a long way. Ghastly, that's a cool one, Zaps. That's a cool one. Yeah, I mean, Glalie alright, right? It's an okay Pokemon. I guess it's quite a subtle shiny in terms of you kind of just have to pay attention to the eyes, so maybe it's a little bit of a flex. But I wish it was something cuter, you know? Like, my first DLC shiny in Scarlet Violet was Vulpix. Now, to me, that's cool, you know? I love Vulpix. Yeah, so the regular has blue eyes, Kev. The shiny has red, I believe, which actually makes them pretty tough. Well, I don't know because I haven't started that hunt yet. But I'd imagine that makes it kind of tough to shiny hunt in PLA. Like, thank goodness that there's the shiny sparkle and noise, right? Because that would be impossible with those big red alpha eyes to figure out if the thing was shiny. Zubat? Not Zubat. Zubat. My first ever shiny was Drifloom in like Ruby. Have no idea where that Pokemon is today. Didn't know how rare it was apparently. Let's go. It's a shame you haven't been able to keep hold of it. I think that's the cool thing about Pokemon Home, right? You can like put your Pokemon there from like years and years and years ago. I don't have that because I've only been playing Pokemon for a couple of years now. But like, I'd imagine it'd be pretty cool to have like your first ever shiny from like 10 years ago just sitting in Pokemon Home. 100%. Oh my goodness, my luck is trash. So yeah, 100% is better than 100% for you. Well, I appreciate it, Pika. I appreciate it. You never know. Your luck could work really well for me. That's the hope. Why don't you check the other Pokemon? What if they're shiny? It's just a waste of time to encounter them all. Like this Gibble, for example. I think that's Gibble. I already have that shiny, so I don't really need to encounter it. Thank you, Eri. Thank you so much, Eri. Honestly, though, that was what my life was for a good 6 months before I became an independent Pokemon shiny hunter. Just relying on those screenshots. Is there like an app that you can use for counting the number of Pokemon you encounter? I'd imagine you could use, I'm sure there's just like generic counter apps that you can use. And that would, I guess, just be a case of like tapping the screen every time you encountered one. What I use, it's like an auto counter that syncs up to the streaming software that I use. And so every time I set it up, so every time it shows on my screen you've encountered a wild Zubat, it knows to put the number up by 1. It's quite smart how they do it. Your favourite Pokemon is Rayquaza or Ho-Oh. Love that, Reptile Boy. How are you doing? My Ghastly is now a Gengar called Shiny, so I don't release it. That's great. I wonder how many shiny Gengars there are out there that are called Shiny to remind people. Not the 24-year-old Pokemon game reference. Pokemon game shiny reference. I love it. We did that to Razzie once, right, Eri? And it ended up just being like a screenshot of a screenshot of a screenshot, and it was the tiniest silly little thing. That was fun. Isn't it fun when we wind each other up, Eri? Don't lie, there's a small man behind the screen moving the numbers. Moosin? Stop exposing my secrets like that, please. Yeah, the Magby, that was it. And I think we also did it with Giratina as well at one point, right? I think Twy might have started the Giratina one. Somehow it's in a netball. Interesting. You must have thrown it out by accident. Good times, Eri. Good times. Hydration check, guys. I'm sorry, Carly. I'll be banned. I love how you're just like banning yourself with dignity. I love that, Musim. It's okay. Don't worry, guys. I'll ban myself. What's your favourite sushi roll from your favourite sushi place? That's a great question. So I actually have a really great sushi place near me. I'm not sure. I can't remember the type of roll that it is. But it's like a fried tofu roll. Might be a California roll. I think it might be California roll. But it's got like this amazing, like I don't know how they've got this tofu to taste so good. But it's so good. Oh my gosh, it's making my mouth water. It's been a while since I've had it. Loki wants some sushi now. Sam, how are you doing? It's good to see you. My brother has stopped by for a surprise visit, so I've got to go. Not sure if I'll be back. Happy hunting, Carly CeeLo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Have fun with your brother. You've never seen me get a shiny. Pan. You need to hang out here a little more. We got a shiny yesterday. We got ourselves a shiny Woobat yesterday. It's called self-discipline. You're so good at it, Moosim. Naughty Moose. You're so coffee. Eri, I'm so sorry that you're still not feeling 100% better yet. Coffee. I hope you feel 100% better soon. Hopefully today's like the last day of grossness and you'll be back to normal. And you're drinking coffee. Love that for you. Love a coffee, drink of coffee. Also, guys, I find the Zubat sprite quite intense. I set up that part of my stream yesterday after I ended yesterday's stream, and I was trying to find a way to slow down the GIF because it's so intense, right? I feel like Zubat doesn't pass the vibe check for this stream. It's a little bit too intense. Also, I think yesterday I did have a headache while I was setting it up, so that probably didn't help. You've got to go. No worries, BB. We'll see you later if you've got time to pop back in. Spamming those wing flaps, right? Fast as heck, boy, right? You might be able to find a GIF slower online. See, I like to use the same place for all of my GIFs because I know they're good quality. I know that it's a trusted website, you know, because at the end of the day, you are downloading images. I don't want any viruses or anything, you know. So I have to put up with it. It's such a silly little like thing, but every time I look over at it, I'm like, chill, Zubat, chill, jeez. Hi, Galaxy. You got 2 Zamazentas today in Pogo. Let's go. Put a little sweat bead on him and it will be hilarious. I should, right? I should. Because like I feel like when they're out like in the open world, they don't flap as fast as they do. But then when you encounter them, they go crazy. Like he's just a little guy trying to keep up. Oh, that's kind of cute though, Razzie. If you put it that way, that is kind of cute. I feel a bit bad now. Like, not as fast, right? Or is that just me? It doesn't look as fast. It's cool when they link up during the encounter, the wing flaps. Yeah, that is a cool little touch. I love things like that. So, like, aesthetically pleasing. Guys, if you're experiencing lag, I'm not dropping any frames. So, just refresh. It's probably on your end. Yay, but no shiny. Oh, Galaxy. I snorted into my cup of coffee because I was taking a sip and comparing the animations between the Shield model and the shiny 3DS model, and it's so much faster. Right? Why is it like just... It's had too much coffee itself, you know? To the point of hilarity. I'm so glad you see it too, Eri. It's so fast. Come on. Oh my goodness. Your screen froze. I'm sorry to hear that, Pan Pan. Sorry, you're in a rush. I need to go. We don't have time. Oh my goodness, Galaxy. Well, thank you so much for popping in. See you around. I wonder if it was faster in the older games. Trying to get that the Sonic franchise. It's so fast, right? Yeah, it is. It is even faster than when you encounter them. Crazy. Trying to keep himself off the ground, right? Gravity sucks. Poor little Zubat. Mimikyu is cute. Layla Mimikyu is my favourite Pokemon. I like to shiny hunt with my Mimikyu in Shield and my Marshadow in Sword. You've got to go. See you later, Pam Pam. Well, the shiny model is from Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I don't know if it's just faster in that game or if the person who took the gift sped it up. Right. The whip sound has its wings make when they flap is so cute. I just think this is an adorable Pokemon altogether. I love it. I love it a lot. How long do you think it's going to take before I fall down there, guys? I feel like it's inevitable at some point. Just not paying attention, just end up falling down. Looks like he's struggling to fly. It kind of does, right? It looks like it's struggling to hold up the weight of its body. Dave, how you doing? It's good to see you. These carbinks. Stop being so carbinky. Also, is it weird that I also like Carbink's name because it's like my name mixed with my cat's name? That's weird, right? Who knows the song called Bye 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 from the new Deadpool movie? Yibode? I knew that song when it first came out. Probably about 20 years ago. I feel so old. Right, Eri? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to get legendary. I really wanted to get Jirachi, Manphy, Diancie, and Shinies. Hey, you've still got a chance to, right? Yeah, the NSYNC song. It is a good song, Yibode. I'm planning on shiny hunting Carbink and Violet, but it's such a small spawn. There is a trick to it, Kev. There's a cave that you can go to. And if you pop a sparkling level 3 sandwich, what type is Carbink? I can't remember. For whatever type Carbink is, it's the only thing that will spawn in. It's a useful little trick. Ooh, Stinky! I forgot that stinky things existed in this game. Same as you, Risha. Rock, yes. If you pop a rock sandwich, Kev, in that cave, I can't remember where it is or what it's called, which isn't the best of help. But I'm sure if you type it into YouTube, like shiny hunting Carbink Scarlet Violet, it should come up with that little cave. It's quite a popular method. Just means you get a whole bunch of checks in. It spawns a lot. Fairy and Rock, right. Yay! Thank you. Layla, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for being a new sub. I hope you're having a good Friday today. 121 checks, no shiny yet. We're not even near odds. I'm not worried. Honestly, I'm not worried if this is a long hunt, guys. I love Zubat so much. I don't mind staring at it every Sunday for a while, you know? Isn't it in the DLC in the middle of the map? Yeah, I think it is. Wait, is it the DLC? Yeah, it must be. Yeah, I can't remember. I don't want to send you on a wild goose chase. I would definitely Google it or YouTube it just to see exactly where it is. But there is definitely a cave where only the Carbink spawns. NSYNC was your first concert ever. Justin was still in his curly hair bandana era. I love that, Azula. I saw Justin Timberlake live on his Justified tour. He was kind of still in the curly head era at that point. But I think he just shaved it all off, right, for the Justified album. I'm good, Spence. How are you doing? Britney Spears. That's such a cool, like, 90s flex. My first ever concert was the Spice Girls original lineup. It was great. My first concert was, I think, Childish Gambino. He did a free show on campus a while back. That's so cool. Just finished grocery shopping. Hope you got yourself some tasty treats, Spence. Carbink. This would be a great place to shiny hunt Carbink if it wasn't available in Sword and Shield, Scarlet Violet. Got your shiny Zubat and let's go Pikachu. Let's go. What's Justin Timberlake like live? He's playing the Isle of Wight Festival this year. Well, this was a while ago, so this was his first ever solo album, Chris. He was a pretty entertaining guy back then. Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Madison Square Gardens for Paramore? That's such a flex. I love that, Razzie. I love your new icon in the corner. Thank you so much, Spence. I think it's crazy that you guys noticed because it literally just like changed from a regular Mimikyu to a shiny Mimikyu. I love that you guys pay attention to those little details. It makes it feel like worthwhile that I put effort into my overlays, you know? Motley Crue, that's so cool, Mark. I wonder if there will be an update in Scarlet and Violet for special outbreaks for Halloween. It would be cool. I mean, they did it last year. Be interesting to see if they do something this year. Toasty, how you doing? Right, Eri? Like, what a flex. Madison Square Gardens, just anyone, I imagine watching anyone at Madison Square Gardens is pretty iconic. But Paramore, you were geeking? I bet you were. You prefer Tristan Lumberpond? Nice, Moosin, nice. You never really went to any until you were 18, 19. That's fair. I started going when I was about 17. I used to go to a lot of local, like, smaller shows when I was, like, 16, 17. But before that, I went to a couple with, like, family, you know. Spice Girls was with a family friend. Justin Timberlake was with my aunt and my cousin. You breathed the same air as Hayley Williams, right? You were 21 yourself, right? I did get my software fixed, by the way. Apparently it was one setting that was making everything go nuts. It's usually something like that, Mark. I'm glad you got to the bottom of it. That was their first tour. I think that's wild. So freaking cool. You breathe the same air as Julius Caesar. I didn't see the regular because your work schedule has been in your streams, has been my stream schedule. Oh, that's fair, Spence. Yeah, so you're just seeing it as a brand new thing, not noticing the subtle change. I appreciate that. But thank you. I'm glad you're liking the spookiness. I saw that it was shiny, but I thought it was like that from the start. I see, Brilliant. I see. But I didn't go to school because I was coughing like a motor. Oh my goodness, Toasty. Feel better soon. Krem, you should name... You're going to name your shiny Zubat Zombat. I love that idea. What a great name. Hi, Joe. How are you? Hi, Jacob. Sin is here. It's always so funny. There's always just like a nice little group of you that pop in at the same time. How are you guys doing? Hi, Vast Unknown. Yes, it is a Pikachu. I saw the Cheetah Girls in concert with Ali and AJ. It's definitely the peak of my childhood. There was that one Ali and AJ song that I could not get out of my head. I can't remember what it is now. But there was one song they did, and it was such an earworm. You love spooky stuff? Me too. Favourite season, I think. It is Vast Unknown. It is. Potential breakup song. That was the one. Oh, there's a little Dino. Potential breakup song. Lived in my head rent-free for such a long time. I'm doing well so far. Just relaxing at home. Sounds good, Joe. Tenacious D. I'm jealous, Mason. I would love to see Tenacious D live. It's definitely like a bucket list band. Such a bop. Right, Spence? It's not official, but I may have gotten hired. They got you coming in on Monday. Jacob, that's so exciting. Fingers crossed. I mean, I feel like that's usually a pretty good sign, right? If they want you to come in. That's exciting. Well done. Well done. I also went to a Fall Out Boy concert. Hot Mulligan and Jimmy Eat Wild opened for them. And all three were awesome. So jealous. Fall Out Boy is on my bucket list too, but like... Just going to be real, guys. Old Fall Out Boy. I don't know if I'd enjoy them as much now. I wish I'd seen them back in the day, you know? They were great back in the day. Thank you, Airy. Everyone, do pay attention to the chat. You do have to be over the age of 13 to have a YouTube account. Please do not share your age in the chat whatsoever. But if we do find out that you're under the age of 13, you will just be hidden for your own safety because you shouldn't really be on YouTube at all. Sarah, hello. How are you doing? It's good to see you. He even broke out the saxoboom. Let's go. Who did I see that were really fun? Bowling for Soup. I don't know if you guys know Bowling for Soup, but definitely some of the funnest, like, entertainers that I've seen live. That was a really fun show. You got a shiny Let's Go Me Pokemon. Fall Out Boy lasted the real ones, though. Love Fall Out Boy. Shrapnel's here. Back when they were Fall Out Boy, not Fall Out Dad. Nothing against... I mean, there are so many amazing bands, Meeson, that were amazing 20 years ago and are still amazing now. It's nothing against their age. It's just the new style of music. It's not the Fall Out Boy I love, you know? I honestly, I have the same opinion, but their newest album, So Much for Stardust, is actually really good. See, that's true. I can't be too harsh. Their last few albums I haven't enjoyed, but I haven't listened to their new one, so they could be amazing again. And this is all just subjective. Like, I appreciate they're still a very popular band, but just for my own tastes. You took your wife to a Fall Out Boy in February for her birthday. Let's go, Spence. What a great gift. It's beautiful. I'm back. Sorry, I left with no message. I had a problem come up. No worries, Panther. Thank you for coming back. Hope everything's okay. Next, Carly's going to tell us she's seen Drive Shaft live. I have not. I have not. I feel that for sure. Some of the new Metallica doesn't sound anything like the Metallica I grew up with. I haven't listened to any new Metallica stuff. Oh, I also seen Metallica live, though. That was a while ago now. I've seen a lot. Like, a whole part of my, like, late teens, early 20s was all about music, going to shows. Just, yeah, I've seen a lot. It was like the only thing I liked doing for a big chunk of time. Kev, thank you for lurking. So Much for Stardust was really good. Am I going to have to listen to this? That's Charlie's band from Lost. Oh, thank you. I did watch Lost, but that went over my head. Oh, I loved Charlie so much. Sorry, sidetracked. It's a very orchestral type of album. Love from the Other Side starts off with an orchestra, but then goes into heavier guitar. Very old school type of Fall Out Boy. Okay, so that excites me. We like some old school Fall Out Boy. I'd say, Carly, you should see some of the Eurovision talents live. They're also fun and full of energy, and you can see them light up, filling a stadium. I love that. I love that. I would love to. I would love to go to Eurovision one year. I'm not going to lie, Sarah. I just think that'd be so fun. Plus, they're on the cheap end, right? Because they're all like fairly smaller artists. You got tickets to Bullet for My Valentine in January? Super excited. I used to love Bullet for My Valentine, Chris. I'm assuming that's who you mean. You used to love those guys back in the day. I saw them, I think, in like 2005, 2006. I have 3 suggestions as to what I'll name the shiny love disc when I get it. Happy V-Day, Love is Gold, and Candy Heart. That's so cute. I love Love Disc. I think it's great. It was the first ever shiny that I hatched ever in Pokemon. I know you did. That's why I mentioned it. I love you, Ari. Did you miss something? No shinies. Nothing like that to report. We've just been hanging out. You created 4 new Fakemon. Let's go. $45. 45 euros, sorry. Ew, Sarah, as if I said that. How did I mess up euros and dollars? That was gross of me. I apologize. Yeah, 45 euros is around the price that I would have paid to see like a smaller-ish band 10 years ago. That's a good deal. You want to see Neck Deep, but you don't know how often they tour in America. I know Nicholas Shinies is a big Neck Deep fan. I haven't listened to too much of their stuff, though. Pretty much Azula, but it's like just, well, it's mostly for European countries. Occasionally they do invite some other countries to participate. But I don't know, though, because I wouldn't say they were like the best of the best. That's not what it's about. It's about like the countries voting in who they want to represent them to have some fun in the Eurovision Song Contest. It's a very fun competition. No one takes themselves too seriously, and it's just good pop music. That's what I'd say. Yibode, I do not. I only know English. I can understand a little bit of French, teeny tiny bit of Spanish, but yeah, I only speak English. Right? So cheap, Penta. Yeah, I haven't listened to any of their new albums. Hopefully they stick to the classics. It would be fun, Chris. I'm sure they will. Like, they have to, right? The first shiny I hatched with Sprigatito. I love that. Isn't Nick of Darkness Canadian? We should leave him out of it. He's actually not Moosin. He is an American living in Canada. So he's not quite Canadian. He just lives there. And talking of fun bands, Alice Storm and Oh My God, It's the Church are both good laughs. I have not heard of either of those, Chris. Guys, if you're in the Discord, we have a music channel in the Discord. If you guys have any recommendations for any music that you think I might enjoy, please do post them in there. Natasha, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Yeah, not sure where you got Anna from, Hibode. It's Ariana, or Airy, like the fairy. My first shiny from an egg was Score Bunny. That's a cool one. Look at you with your first ever egg shinies being starters. I love it. Fiona, that's cool. There is a Discord, Mark, if you'd like to join it. Last, please, of course. Where are you? Baby Lasagna's 41 euros was so worth it to see Marco live. That looked like such a fun show as well. You can't get much for that much money these days, right, Sarah? You're going to screenshot it? That's such a good plan. Yeah, I don't know why. So when short streams first came about, links didn't work. And then there was a brief period of maybe not even a month where the links did work. And it was great. And now they don't work again. But yeah, screenshotting it. Most phones will have just an automatic setting. So if you go back to the screenshot and like tap or long press on the link, it should ask you if you want to go to that link. I'm doing pretty good. Had work today and now it's finally the weekend. Let's go, Natasha. My day was good, thank you. Nice chill day. Got a long weekend this weekend, which is lovely. See you later, Yibode. Now, if I type Wings of Freedom, I get the duck emoji. My keyboard remembers everything. I don't even have to type the full name of so many people. I love that. Isn't that great? I just think it's such a like compliment as well. Like that you guys are here enough that people's autocorrect picks up your names. That's really cool. I tried to hatch a shiny Foy Coco, but you didn't get it. You should keep trying. It's a good one. My phone kind of old, so I can just put it in manually on your laptop. That's fair, Mark. That's fair. A little bit of a faff, right? But that's fair. Peeling peanuts right now for work tomorrow. What do you have to do for work tomorrow, Sarah? Peeling peanuts for work doesn't sound very fun. Wings of Freedom is ducklet. Never mind. Are you not off, Yubode? Lily, how you doing? It's good to see you. Oh my gosh, guys. We've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes already. Where did the day go? Where did the time go? When I type LMAO, the next suggested word is Razzie. That's just how funny he is, right? Gosh, we're so blessed. Makey Swifty, hello, how are you? No, I peel them so you can snack. Okay. I thought it was like something for work, like not just for you to snack on at work. That makes a lot more sense than where my brain was going. I never find usually, I like working with tech whenever I can. So it's fun for me to do basic stuff like that. I love that. Sergio, I am British, yes. I'm good, thank you, Makey. How are you? Was it Mackie Swifty? Let me know. Oh, Devious Dingus. Not really, no. It's a sensitive subject. It's not my favourite shiny. It's not my favourite Pokemon. Team building exercise, just peeling peanuts, right? That's kind of where my brain went. Hydration check, guys. Do you have a Pokemon name that you find hard to pronounce? Oh, only about 200 of them. Yveltal is one. Probably pronounced that wrong. Just as and when they come up. Unless it's a Pokemon that I know very well, there's probably a high chance that I'm going to not pronounce it correctly. Probably a high chance. More the version you just said, but both are fine. Mackie. Okay. I will try and remember that. I like to try and pronounce your guys' names correctly. Eri, that's so swag. Right? So swag. I feel like if there was going to be the equivalent of that for me ever, it would be the skull emoji and then my name. That's probably the one that you would use most before my name. I'm wearing a warm hoodie, wrapped up in my blanket, like a burrito, drinking a cup of tea, and lit up my cinnamon candle that smells amazing. I can sit like this forever. Natasha, that sounds like the most perfect thing ever. Oh my goodness. I love that you're just so relaxed, so autumnal. Mark, I have not seen that. I'm hunting for Herba Mystica right now. It's going smoothly at the moment. Don't forget I'm lurking. Haven't forgotten that you're lurking, Kev. Good luck on the Herba Mystica grind. Natasha sounds like the perfect way to open some packs. Razzie's got a point. Razzie's got a pretty good point there, Natasha. My name came from a type of sushi, but no, I use it adding NG. So it's macking something. Okay. Also, Shiny Raticate was in 15 Pokemon. That's amazing. You still eavesdropping? I love that, Banana. Thank you so much for lurking. Cofferigus? 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 It's not to say it's the correct way of saying it, though, Azula. As we know, I don't always get it right. Really, do you like that little emoji? I love that one. Hi, El Duderino. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Coffagregus. There we go. Coffagregus. I was kind of close. Coffagregus. Just chilling on your lunch break. Sounds good, El Duderino. Thank you for spending some of your precious lunch break here. My favorite legendary Pokemon. It's a close one. I think my favorite shiny legendary might be Tapu Lele. But in general, I think I'm gonna have to say Mewtwo. I do love Mewtwo a lot. And it was the first shiny legendary that I got, which was pretty cool. Oh no, guys, why am I yawning? It's only 7:20. I have stuff to do after stream. It cannot be this way. Oh. You've got auto text for El Duderino too. I love that. Can you find the first Evo of Garchomp in the Isle of Armor? Isn't it Gibble? Isn't it the one that's around us, or is that just me being silly? Is it this guy? It's this guy, right? So yeah, you can, I think, if I'm correct. That's so cool. I love the green cat. I love it. It's a good shiny. Green is my favorite color. It's also a very good shiny, but I love Tapu Lele shiny. I just think it's so cool. I'm so glad I have that shiny now. I might change my mind once I start to get more legendary shinies, but at the moment, love those two. Thank you, Panta. Yeah, so yeah, you can shiny hunt for it here. You got your first shiny unknown today. You got the exclamation mark. That's such a cool one, Kyra. Well done. Congrats on the shiny. Ari, I'm sorry. Yeah, it doesn't need to be Galactic Kibo Day. We said the options. Was meant to be doing resets for Arceus, but you've been so burnt out lately. Hey, Kyra, if you're burnt out, just take a break from it. There's nothing wrong with that. You can come back. You can do those resets whenever you want. But you don't want to push through the burnout. That's like the worst thing you can do, because you might just never pick up the game ever again. Don't feel bad about putting shiny hunts to one side if you need to for a while, even if it's for months. That's my Mimikyu. I keep thinking there's a cute little wild Mimikyu. Just can't keep up with me. You're not a Zubat. You didn't hear you were frozen? Yeah, we're just talking about Aries' name. So Airy or Ariana is perfect. My goodness, where are these Zubats? There we go. I'm only at 100 resets, but just don't have the headspace for it. Hey, take a break. Everyone's got different patience levels, and also it depends on how you're feeling on the day as well. Snake, how you doing? It's good to see you. Clocky, how you doing? Love those emojis. Thomas, how are you? Am I watching any TV shows at the moment? I'm actually not. I have some TV shows I need to finish. Well, it's not a TV show, it's just a show. I need to finish The Bear. That's probably at the top of my list, but I don't really watch many shows anymore. Most of my time is like streaming in other people's streams or just kind of watching people that I'm subscribed to on YouTube. YouTube has been one of my main sources of like entertainment, I guess, for years now. Like even way before I had my own channel. You gonna be a Zubat? Yeah. Knew it. I knew it. Oh, they actually look really cute together, Razzie, those emojis. It's almost your birthday. When's your birthday, Thomas? Me when I'm working tomorrow. Also me when liquor taste testing. That's crazy. Have fun, Sarah. Wish I could use those emojis. You have great artists, right? So lucky. So lucky, Panta. It's weird seeing your name grey. Right? It's cute, Ari. Razzie. Oh my goodness, Razzie. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. And you got N. Just N. Just add insult to injury. It's just N. Thank you so much. Let's get some hype in the chat. Oh, it's Stinky. Appreciate you so much, best friend. You'll think it was shown on check 200. Oh, we're getting close. Oh, Razzie, I just saw that. Thank you so much for trying to gift Panta. Airy, me too. I think it's such a silly little emoji. It's so cute. 19th. Oh my gosh, that is soon. Sarah. Sarah gifting 10 memberships. Vanille, how you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Samsung stickers. Who have we got? We got Void. We got Wyvern. Royalistic. Mum of 4 kids. Joseph, Ash, Mimic GT, Darth Vader, Broccoli, and Forever Destiny. I can't read today. Sarah, thank you so much. Let's get some more hype in the chat for Sarah. Thank you so much for gifting those 10 memberships. I think you were trying to go after Panta too, and I appreciate you guys for trying. I don't know what YouTube is playing at. Panta is one of the people that's here for pretty much every stream. Pretty much every stream. Right, Mackie? Yeah, thank you so much, guys. You guys have probably noticed, I have the best mods that you could ever ask for in the world. So I appreciate you guys for caring, but you really don't need to concern yourself with anything that might be an issue with the rules or anything like that. My mods have got it. They're just the best. Everyone else is just here to have fun, just enjoy the vibes. It will be dealt with. Oh my goodness. I'm going to head off right now and play some Watch Dogs 2. Have fun with that. Thank you for popping in, Mark. I'm sorry for lurking at the moment, but I'm really busy with school and still trying to say hi. Snake, please, 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 please don't feel like you have to stress about that at all. I appreciate you saying hi, but if you need to lurk, if you need to not be here to focus on school, please, please do. School is so much more important. My second favourite shiny is maybe Ditto. I love Ditto. I love shiny Ditto. Mackie, thank you so much. That's so kind. See you later, guys. It's a little bit sad if you guys can't just take a little bit of constructive criticism to try and, you know, make you guys get the best experience out of this. If Lion Spear gets gifted, the YouTube curse has been lifted and I'll saw signs that the gifting will be better, right? Yeah, the two of you are just ungiftable at the moment. This is Shield. I'm in Shield at the moment, Thomas. Natasha! Yay! Natasha gifted 10 memberships. Sarah gifted 5. You got Snowy, Azula, Cake, yay! Andre, Anon, Marco, Wesley, Giga Chad, Shadow Wolfman, Kitten Artist, Suyuz. These are Sarah's ones now. Yash Bash, Whenever Upload, Dave, and Dottie. What is happening, guys? I appreciate you so much. Natasha, thank you for the 10 gifted. Sarah, thank you for another 5 gifts. Really, really appreciate you guys so much. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, though. We got a couple of regulars, which is good. But, oh my goodness. Thank you, Azula, for saying thank you. And thank you for all of the hype, guys. I appreciate you. Pearson, let's not just spam saying yo. How you doing? You got a shiny ball monkey. I think the English name is Mankey. That's a good one, Ricardo. What's your favourite? Well, I don't know. I think it's Sword. So I have Sword and Shield. Sword was the first one I got because I checked like the exclusives and stuff. And I think I definitely preferred those. They're both pretty much the same game though, right? But yeah, in terms of that, I would probably say Sword. Right, Mackie? How did Panta not get one? I know. Broccoli, you did get gifted. You're a little sprout. That means you've got your first membership. Team Sarah, right? Connor, how you doing, Connor? It's good to see you. Sarah, thank you for gifting again. And you got Rin. But let's get some hype in the chat, guys. You got a shiny Stack Attacker. I need that one, Broccoli. I have luck in other streamers' streams. I got gifted a membership when there were like 5 to 7k viewers. That's genuine luck. That is luck. Why you don't have that luck over here anymore, I do not know. No worries, Eri. How you doing, Connor? What's the best team to beat Sword? I didn't really have a team. The aim of the game for me was to try and get through it as quickly as possible so I could do double Dynamax Adventures. So I just, as soon as I could unlock the DLC, I went in there and I got myself a stronger Pokemon, and then I just got through the story that way. And that's how I did it. Oh my goodness, Sarah, you got Mackie. Let's go. Rod, Omni-sighted, Bebop. Such a cool name, Bebop. Natasha with another gifted. What are you guys doing? You got Harry Potter VR? They definitely come into the chat, so that's exciting. Let's get some hype, guys. Let's get some hype. You guys are being amazing. You got a membership. You did, Amber. You got Derp King. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why Panther isn't being sniped. Lion Spear hasn't been sniped. Lion Spear is here the whole time. Bugan was gifted by Sarah. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for trying to snipe those guys. They deserve the snipes. You guys are being amazing. Please don't feel like you have to try and snipe them, though. I love you guys. You got Paulie. That's great. Oh my gosh, Azula. This is crazy. What are you guys doing? You got Tamer, Pogo, Melverse, Avocado for Life. Joe is a regular here. This is great. We have like 1 snipe out of 5 seems to be the ratio. Azula, thank you so much for gifting those 5 memberships. Let's get some hype for Azula too. What are you guys doing to me? Such a random little Friday stream and you guys are just blowing my mind. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for all that hype, guys. It's so well deserved. And if you were gifted, please do say thank you to the gifter because you now have a free membership for 30 days. They had to pay for that, so please do be grateful. Different Joe? Oh. Razzie, as if your brain is that great. Thank you for letting me know. Darn it, not a snipe. Mac, how you doing? Thank you so much, Natasha. That's so generous and kind of you. Thank you for supporting me and the channel. I bring out the best in people, Connor. Stop it. You're going to make me emotional. You guys make it easy for me to be the best because you bring that out of me. So it's a mutual thing. It was, Kev. We just have the most amazing community here. I really do love you guys so much. Thank you so much for gifting all of those memberships. I feel like I will never ever be able to make it up to you guys, but it means so much. Turning Jose into Joe as well. No, there is a Jose that's Joe. There is a Jose that's a regular in the streams that does like to be called Joe, Connor. That's where the confusion came from. Thank you for still being here, you Bode. Pollen, hello, how are you? How you guys doing? Carito, hello. Clocky, thank you for lurking. Connor, yeah, exactly, Ari, that's the one. Cheeky Kimber, oh my goodness, Cheeky Kimber, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I vaguely do remember you, yes. Because I remember you were asking about the thing that was in your name. Ah, I see. I thought you were just reading Razzie's message. Ah, no. I'm in the last stream. Did you get the shiny Drapion? So, Amber, that wasn't my last stream. That was Tuesday. No, that was Wednesday. We didn't get the Drapion on Wednesday. We have had a stream in between. So, yesterday we were hatching eggs in Shields, and we did get the shiny Woobat. So, that was great. Now we're trying to see if we can get this Zubat. HMC, but the C is Connor. Stop it. You could never be a hot mess. You're just amazing. Always with the membership hype, you rock. You guys are all amazing. Sarah is just incredibly generous. Just All of you guys. I don't know what I did to deserve you. So grateful. See you later, me. Check 200 wasn't shiny, Kev. Connor is right. You bring out not only the best in people, but also the best of people. That's why Connor is here. I love that. Not only the best in people, but the best people. That's a tagline. Come to my streams to see the best in people and the best people, guys. I did, Vanille. We got the Zubat yesterday. It was very exciting. Blockachu, hello, how are you? You do, thank you so much. That was drawn by the amazing Luna. Your hunts help motivate us too. I love that. If I can motivate you guys to turn on your switches and play some Pokemon with me, best thing. Jay Batch, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Connor, you're the hottest mess I've ever seen. And we love that for you. I love that, Sarah. I said me. I didn't say me Pokemon. There's someone in the chat called me. Connor, stop. I love you, Connor. How have you been? I hope you've been having a good time. Fingers crossed. We got the Zubat, now the Zubat. That's the plan, Amber. I want to get all the bats this month. Just got a shiny Noibat. I'm so happy. Let's go. I would have been doing Noibat as well. I think that would have been cool, but I already have that line shiny. So I'm not into like duplicating shinies just for the sake of them being spooky, you know? So we're still trying to work on that shiny live index, but doing all of the spooky Pokemon that we can. You got emailed that you got a gifted membership. Joseph, you did. Unfortunately, my memory is like that of a goldfish. So I can't remember who it was, but we had a bunch of amazing people gifting. Right now, you could probably scroll up to check, if I'm being honest. It could be Azula, Sarah, it could be Natasha. You guys have been great today. Thank you so much. You almost at a quarter of 6K. That's crazy. We are 5 subscribers away. And then we just need that 3 more times and we'll be at 6K. That is crazy. We're going to be starting another celebration stream with a whole bunch of people, a whole bunch of new people. I love to see it, guys. Thank you so, so much for all of the support you guys have shown recently. It's been really nice to be on the algorithm and to be, you know, meeting new people and still having so many amazing, like, regular people that have been supporting me for such a long time. I love you guys so much. You're gonna hunt Piplup? Good luck, Vanille. Good luck. Not a great time, but I'm playing Coral Island obsessively. I love that. Have they brought out that new update yet, Connor? You should do a spider Pokemon. So although tomorrow's stream is not Sunday's stream, sorry, is not necessarily a spooky stream, it's more of a celebration stream, I will actually be shiny hunting Dewpider. So what I'm doing on Sunday is I've got 100 eggs of 8 different Pokemon that we're going to hatch. It's going to take a while. Last time I hatched that many eggs on stream, it took about 9 hours. So I'm predicting about the same kind of thing, maybe a bit quicker because it's Scarlet Violet. But for each of the Pokemon, they represent one letter in my name. So, for example, we have Munchlax for M. We're going to do Dewpider. But it's actually, if we get that shiny, we're going to evolve it to is it an Araquanid? Is that what it's called? For the A. Because again, I didn't want to duplicate shinies, so we're still working on ones that I need for the shiny live index. It's on 1, so the mermaid, 1.1. So the mermaid romances have been added, if that's what you mean. Right, yeah, because I remember you saying, like, you recommend the game, but they will be doing a big update at some point. So you might want to wait until that update comes out. I remember you saying that, Connor. You need Dayquil, Airy. Please look after yourself. Carly equals favorite goldfish.exe. I just saw that, Sarah. See you later, you Bode. You do, Azula. I'm interested in it. I'm interested in it for sure. Right, let me catch up on chat. You've been getting kind of burnt out from Animal Crossing, so you've been playing other games. I feel that, Azula. I think it's obvious. I'm definitely taking a big break from Animal Crossing at the moment. Still love the game, and I know I will go back to it at some point. But at the moment, I'm not forcing it. You know, if I'm not gravitating towards it, I'm not going to play it. You know, I think us in the Animal Crossing community, we've done so well to make as much of that game as we have, because we haven't had any updates or anything for a very long time. LD, how are you? Do Haunter or Ghastly? It's literally the Halloween Pokemon. It really is, Amber, but I already have that line. You love Counter-Strike so much after the playing break, right? And that's the thing, having a break from it, you might actually end up appreciating the game even more when you go back, which is pretty cool. I found Razzie at my time, 1 a.m, because I was bored. And now look where I am with amazing streamers and an amazing community. I love that so much, Panta. I am so glad that you stumbled across Razzie's stream, because you're amazing over there. You're amazing here. I see you everywhere in the community. It's just been really nice to get to know you. All from that like one night where you just stumbled across Razzie's streams. And there are so many stories like that of people, you know, finding Razzie or finding me or anyone else in the community, and you just stick around. And it's lovely. I love it. I love that we support everyone in this community. Hey, Plays, how are you doing? Yeah, I think that's what I meant, because, like, why start a game when more candidates are on there? Right, it makes a lot of sense, Connor. Because I remember you saying there was going to be a whole bunch of like new dialogue and stuff. So yeah, to get like the full experience, why would you get it before that drops, you know? Like me, I played it in alpha, so that's different. But if an update like that is close, right? That's so fair. We need to do an Animal Crossing stream for Halloween. I did last year, I believe. I think we did a bunch of spooky Halloween. I was working on a Halloween island last year, Amber. So you can always go back and look at those. They were quite fun. Had a lot of... Like, Animal Crossing is still always going to be one of my favourite games. It's always going to be the game that got me into this whole YouTube thing. And it's always going to be a game that I go back to as well. I'm loving my Pokemon at the moment. Just all about this Pokemon thing. Shiny Zubat will appear literally right now, Roses. I wish that was true. I wish you were correct in that moment. I still can't wait till the day Carly plays one round of Counter-Strike with me. It will happen one day, Sarah. I'm sure it will, and it will be hilarious. But who knows when? Spence, thank you so much. It's crazy how quickly we're growing. Plays, I'm good. How are you? Oh, you're a bit tired. Sleep schedule's messed up. I feel that. I hope you can get back on track soon, Plays. It's good to see you. Sarah, what if she's good at Imagine? Well, it happened with fantasy football, Connor. I somehow have lucked out completely, and I'm winning, like, I've won every week so far. So you never know. I could actually be, like, secretly the best Counter-Strike player that ever existed. I mean, the odds are very much stacked against me. Like, what if she's missing her calling, right? She's going to do that when I do that. Clocky, are you going to play Counter-Strike at any point? I love Fields of Mysteria, but the romance options are not out yet fully. Oh. I see that you had gifted me a channel membership, and I just wanted to thank you. I'll be watching your shiny hunts for the foreseeable future. Keep up the good work. Omni-sighted, I appreciate you so much. It wasn't actually me that gifted you. It was one of the amazing people that are in the chat right now. So I appreciate you for saying thank you to them. And yeah, you've got a nice free membership for 30 days. So I hope you enjoy some of the member perks. Thank you, Sighted, for reminding me. Thank you to whoever it was in chat that gifted another membership to you. I love that. I love that you guys have, some of you guys have really long, like, length memberships. You do your 8, 9, 10, 12, 15 month flexes, and you haven't paid for a single one because we have such a generous community. It's really cool to see. I love you guys. I loved the time when Animal Crossing was new and the duplication trick with the box still worked. Me and my brother did it with a Switch item and he got over 1 million bells. Wasn't that fun? There was something so special, and it was such a scary time for so many people to have a game that special come out, and it created this amazing online gaming community that just hasn't been replicated with a new game that's come out since. It was really great. I really love Animal Crossing New Horizons. It will always be one of the most special games because it essentially brought me to you guys, you know. If Animal Crossing didn't exist, I wouldn't have started my Animal Crossing Instagram page. I wouldn't have started to do my speed build videos because people wanted to see that on Instagram. And I wouldn't have been inspired to start streaming. So I never would have met any of you guys. I owe a lot to that game, and I've had hours and hours and hours of fun playing it as well. It's just great. I can't wait for a new game. I hope we get one soon. I'd love to experience that with all of you guys. Dragon Age 4 soon. Ricardo, you haven't missed much. Let me catch up. Imagine Carly just being a natural. Carly equals new CS esports. Imagine that was a thing. I highly doubt it, guys. Like, it's fun to imagine this, but let's be realistic. I highly doubt I'm going to be the next pro CS player, you know? But it would be funny. The squad, Carly, Clocky, me, and then we need to get Wawa and Loops in it too. That would just be perfect, Sarah, right? Couldn't think of a better group of people to play some Counter-Strike with. To cover me while I stand there and you guys carry me, basically. Great group of people. You're going to clean the litter boxes? Sounds good, Risha. See you soon. Hey, Pookie. How you doing, Lord? It's good to see you. Happy Spoopy month to you. How have you been? It's good to see you. I heard that the characters in the old Animal Crossing are savage. Yeah, I think they were muted quite a bit in New Horizons. And they could also just leave whenever they wanted, which is kind of sad because it has taken me in the past a very, very, very long time to get villagers. And just the thought of them leaving, I'd be devastated. Animal Crossing New Horizons community toxic makes you cry. Counter-Strike community fist bump. Am I getting it wrong? Have I got it wrong all this time, Sarah? Is Counter-Strike where I should be? My favourite Animal Crossing is New Leaf, but it's a bit annoying that you can't place any items outside. Right? I want to play New Leaf. I never played it, but a lot of people have told me, especially like the quality of life changes, even though they could have made a whole bunch more, but the quality of life changes they made in New Horizons are so much better than New Leaf that I might find it frustrating to go back to New Leaf. But I would love to go back at some point. I did, Law. I did. We've had some insane growth. It's just crazy. How are you doing? Animal Crossing is a weird but OP game. I just think it's great. I love that game so much. Especially old Tom Nook. Was he awful? Sorry for being late, but I'm watching a 7 Years in Tibet with my mum while eating chips, hot dogs, fries, and popcorn. Amazing film. Strongly recommend. Ricky, do not apologize. It sounds like you are having the most amazing day. You enjoy your time with your mum. I had Raymond. He always tries to leave, and I had to be like, you're always here. That's kind of creepy, but I feel that. I mean, you'd have much thicker skin, Carly, but I don't know if you're built for the CS community. Well, Sarah, you know you sent me that clip, and I almost was in tears for the person that was experiencing that moment. So yeah, it would probably take quite a while for it to toughen me up, but I'd imagine it probably would toughen me up after a while. Either that or it would just completely break me. X-Infinity Gamer, hello, how are you? Law, I really appreciate that. Thank you so, so much. So glad I met you. How are you doing, though? How's life? I hope you're doing really, really well. You're in your relaxed era. I love that so much for you, Clocky. Just noticed I was gifted a membership. Had to sift to figure out where this channel was. Let's go, Kitten Artist. You were just gifted by an amazing, amazing member of this community. Thank you for popping in. How are you doing? You've had a shiny Minior. I need that shiny still, Kev. Let's go. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. We're 11 likes from 100. Oh my gosh, we are. We are 11 likes from 100, guys. So do double tap the screen if you haven't yet. Last, Sarah. What are we doing? Clocky and me, anger issues in the round. Rest of the team confused, screaming. So true. Oh, that's why Clocky's in his relaxed era. Okay. He's in his preparing for fatherhood era. That's what he's doing. That's why he's being relaxed. You just got fired an hour ago? Law. You got laid off? Stop it. They ran out of money? Lord, that sucks. Do you have like any prospects? You must do. You're amazing. Oh my god, Law. You tried to watch The Woman in Black and the fire alarm went off. It's a sign. Oh my gosh. Law, that's just awful. I really hope you can find something better. You were wasted at that job anyway, you know? They didn't deserve you. I hate them now. Instantly just hate them. Never doing business with them ever. I never was going to, but now I'm never doing business with them ever again. I'm doing good just watching the OG classic Scream movie. I love that you guys are doing so much spooky stuff. I heard in the first Animal Crossing, if you hit the store with a shovel 3 times after it closed, Tom Nook would let you in, but everything is more expensive and you get less money from selling. That's such a weird little quirk. Thank you, X Infinity. Low-key happy about it. I've been applying to jobs for over a year and haven't even landed a single interview, but I've been so ready to leave the job. Edson, thank you for subscribing. Law, this is your sign, right? This is the motivation that you needed. You're going to get yourself something bigger and better. I hate them. Instantly hate them now. It looks so sick. I never thought I'd find such an impossible shiny. Let's go, Kev. It's such a good one. That question clearly isn't to me, Ricky. This is Sword, Sydney. How are you doing? No, I'm very limited to remote work too. Right, okay. I hate them. No, I'm kidding. Our chief of staff is really nice. Right, I still hate them, but I guess it's understandable, right? If they had to do it, it probably wasn't an easy decision for them either. But yeah, I hope you move on to bigger and better things. There's like so much remote stuff now, right? It's just about being in the right place at the right time, which kind of sucks. But you got this. You can sell yourself. You've got that. Well, didn't mean it like that. Watch the caps, Ricky. It's all right. We have mods, and Law can drop caps. She's great. I'd put you back together after the CS community breaks you. Thank you so much for that, Sarah. I would really appreciate that. Boycott granola bars, right? People say they're healthy. They're not actually healthy. They have a bunch of sugar in them, guys. Oh, my goodness. Oh, stinky. I have a company idea that I want to start, but it's a lot of work. Maybe it's my sign to do it. Maybe this is just the push that you needed. And now you have the time to do it, right? You've got more free time. Yeah, trying to find remote work that's not a scam, right? So many people try and take advantage of that, right? It's that whole, like, taking advantage of people that are, like, at home looking after their kids and stuff. Want to make money from home, you know? I read that one already. Whoa, Connor. I knew you'd catch that one. I didn't mean it like that. They're all scams will have 500 plus applicants. It's crazy. Hi, one of a kind. How you doing? You're going to walk your doggo, Natasha. See you later. Thank you again so much for gifting those memberships. Please stay safe. I accidentally put Minior instead of... or Minor instead of Minior. That's just such an easy mistake to make, Kev. You're having no luck. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I would love to switch up my job a little bit, I think, but It's not worth the risk, you know. There really isn't much out there at the moment. Any luck? Nope, not yet. We're about to come up to 250 checks here. No shiny just yet. Clocky's relaxed era. Carly's after hours era. Say safe. That's what I say to Natasha. To be honest, that's the first time that I've said it like on purpose, Sarah. But yeah, stay safe. We've had a lot of generous people this stream, Ricky. Hydration check, guys. Safe. Guys, I see that we are 2 likes away from 100 likes. If you guys wouldn't mind just seeing if you've liked the stream yet, all you have to do is just double tap anywhere that's not the chat. And you'll be able to see if you've liked yet. Let's see if we can get to 100. Sarah getting fantasy pineapple. Let's get some hype in the chat for Sarah. Thank you so much for gifting another membership. Thank you so much. Let's get lots of hype, guys. You've got to go. Have the best sleep, Sarah. I'm sure I will talk to you tomorrow. I hope work isn't too awful. I hope you've got all the peanuts that you need to snack on. Jaden, hello. How are you? You were gone one moment and this happens. You were the 100th like. LA, how you doing? It's good to see you. Thank you so much for being like 100. I hope you're having a good day today. Come on, Zubat, spawn for me. Here we go. How many Zubats are you going through today? We will probably, I'm going to say we're going to stop at 300. We'll go to 300 today. We'll stream for a little bit longer. And that'll be it. So 51 more Zubats. Hopefully we can find them. 300 seems a good number to end on. Unless it shines before then, in which case that's just the universe's way of saying, Carly, you need to end stream and do what you need to do. So we'll see. Whichever one comes first. You were 101. Thank you so much, Sir McDoublestacks. How are you doing? Who did the Carly in a Mimikyu art? It was Luna. Luna has been doing some amazing art for me and Razzie recently. She's just incredible. She did that little Mimikyu. She also did the cute little, like, me standing in a onesie emoji that we have. Yeah, just cute. So she did the background art for my 4K celebration stream. She did me a 5K celebration piece of art, which I'm going to be debuting on Sunday as the background. It's really cool. We have so many talented artists in this community. I feel so blessed that they even want to make art for me, you know? Who am I kidding? I'll hide in the storage room and play anyways. Let's go, Sarah. Friday vibes 100%. It's a great day. How are you today? I love that, LA. I have those Friday vibes too. It's been a nice chill day. I didn't have work today, which was lovely. I'm going to miss you guys though. I'm not going to be around tomorrow. But I will be back on Sunday, of course, and we'll have lots of streams coming up next week too. I will probably get those scheduled probably Monday. I'm going to say Monday morning I'll get everything scheduled for next week. I won't be streaming on Monday, but I will be collaborating with the wonderful Razzie on Monday. So I'll be over there. But that probably won't be till like the afternoon my time. So in the morning, I'll get everything scheduled for the week. More fun spooky hunts to look forward to. It's going to be a good week. Do you remember when Pokemon cards were so popular in schools? I do remember that, Kev. That was probably my first like initiation into Pokemon was it being that cool new thing that everyone wanted to play in the playground. Do you remember when Pokemon cards were cheap? I don't remember how much they cost back in the day, but I'm sure they weren't as expensive, even with inflation and stuff, as they are now. Last check, good luck me, Pokemon. Do you remember when Pokemon cards were so popular in schools? I read all those before. Why did I think those were above where I was reading? I don't know. What's wrong with me? 50 more. 50 more. Well, we got 45 more now. I've got to your chat, your message, Amber. Looking for the new emote? Yeah, that's the one. It's so cute. Zubat Shiny is so vibrant. I love it so much. I love it so, so much. The week after next week, you have spring holiday. Let's go, Ricardo. Carly, my favourite football team is playing in your country on Sunday. That's exciting. Who is it, LA? Zubat Slime has always been your favourite Pokemon. I love it. I have definitely grown to appreciate it even more by shiny hunting it in PLA. And just realising just how amazing the shinies are. But yeah, I love Zubat Slime. Papaya, how are you? Welcome. Jaden, thank you for the good luck. Hope you're having a good day. Ricardo, are you sure you mean spring and not autumn? Vanilla, it could depend on which hemisphere they're in. If they're the other side, if they're southern hemisphere. Wait, which one are we? Yeah, if they're southern hemisphere, it could be their spring. Trying to remember back to the Animal Crossing days. You're so brave asking that live on stream. Am I brave or am I just so silly that I don't even remember what I asked, Connor? Greenbat is sick. I love it. It's such a good line of Pokemon. One of my favourite shinies, I think. You have a shiny Crobat. Nice. You're bad, Vanilla. No worries. Minnesota Vikings. That's so cool. They're going to be playing a game over here. Petteridge Farm remembers it's just a meme that's been on Family Guy and Futurama. It's a Mick take of some American advert, I think. Yeah, I've heard of that before. Is it Pepperidge Farm? I think it might be Pepperidge Farm. I don't know if that's correct. But yeah, it goes over my head because it's not a commercial that was over here. Oops. Oh, what's wrong with me? Yeah, but Connor, I feel like I ask that question all the time. Oh my gosh, Zubat. That's a common me question to ask. Sometimes I'll get honest answers back, Connor. Yes, Thomas, this is the DLC. I'm playing Shield at the moment. I mean fall autumn holidays. Oh, you switched them not on purpose because you're looking forward to them. Okay, Ricardo, that makes sense. So it is your autumn fall holidays. That's fine. I hope you have a lovely time. Yeah, I think it's usually the end of October, right? Is it the end of October for us over here in England anyway? You wish you had that, Thomas? It's really fun DLC. My mum told me that when I get physical therapy for my knee, she's hoping I can get back to walking again. Even though it's one little baby step at a time. Yeah, that's all you can do. Your physical therapist will be very good with you and we'll have a plan moving forward. But yeah, you just got to take it a day at a time. Ricky, it's going to be a long one. So we have 800 eggs. For the 4K celebration, we also had 800 eggs, but that was in Sword and Shield. So it usually takes a little bit longer for eggs to hatch in Sword and Shield, and that took around 9 hours. So I'm thinking probably around about the same when we have like gaps and stuff in between. I'm starting it a little later, starting it an hour later. Yeah, 800 eggs, Kev. I aim to finish at around 10:30 p.m. my time. So that would make it a 9.5 hour stream, which I think is probably a safe bet. Probably a safe bet for how long it's going to take, especially with me forgetting to make sandwiches and stuff, you know, the usual. Is she going to lie to herself and say Leafeon? Oh my god, on my burger, they put the chicken, then the mayo. You put the mayo above the chicken, not on the lettuce. Oh dear, Amber. Amber's cross. No. So Leafeon is my favorite evolution. I'm not 100% sure on my favorite shiny evolution. I want to say probably Umbreon. I do like that shiny. I just like Umbreon in general. Just reminds me of a cat, you know? And it's not a bad shiny. Leafeon is a bad shiny, which makes me sad. They could have done better with it, at least. I refuse to evolve my shiny Eevee. Eevee is the best shiny out of the evolutions, aside from Sylveon. Nice. The poor Ditto. Right? 800 eggs, Kev. Do I like mayo? I do. Yeah, I'm not someone that has like a whole bunch of it, but I don't mind a little bit of mayo. See you later, Amber. Flareon. Flareon's adorable. Carly's brain after she plays Pokemon for 10 hours and then starts playing TCG Shop Simulator. Ricky, it's like, you know me. You know me too well there. But no, I think after that 10-hour stream, I'm just going to collapse in bed. And we'll hang out in a stream afterwards. That's going to be my plan for that one. She finally admits it. I do. I've come around to that way of thinking now, Connor. It's really not a great shiny. And I love subtle shinies, so that's saying something. Vaporeon is good. I mean, there are a lot. I love Leafeon. I think Leafeon is an amazing design for a Pokemon. I just wish they'd done better with the shiny. I think all the evolutions are kind of great. My least favorite, this could be controversial. I've said this before. My least favorite shiny evolution has to be Jolteon. I think that's even worse than Leafeon. Yeah, barbecue sauce is great. It's 3 a.m. where you are right now, Thunderblade? Yeah, only a small amount, right? Yeah, it's good on like, fake chicken burgers with the lettuce and stuff. Not on like fake hamburgers. I say fake because I'm vegetarian, but you know, the same applies for the real thing. Yes, Thunderblade, you should totally get yourself some sleep. 3 a.m. is so late. So late. I know it's the weekend, but take care of yourself. My favorite shiny starter is probably Litten, one of a kind. So my favorite starter is Squirtle. I think the concept of the shiny is cute, right? I love the green shell, but yeah, I think Litten tops it for me. We always agreed that it could be so much better, but finally. Right, Connor. I despise barbecue sauce. It ruins the texture of your nuggies. I'm sorry to hear that, kitten. Mimikyu's your favorite spooky Pokemon. Love that hyperlink. It's my favorite Pokemon. They messed up shiny Jolteon. The color. I'm not a fan of the color. Never mind. She's still crazy. Oh, Connor, we had that brief moment together. It was bliss while it lasted. I drink a cup of water. No, Ricky. Let's not do that. And let's not promote doing that because that's not safe. You shouldn't do things like that with stuff that's not edible. I don't like Jolteon shiny as much as I like Flareon shiny. That's fair. You can think it's bad, but worse than Leafeon's? No. How? No. It's Spooky Month. It is hyperlink. It's got to be shiny Fennekin. I love it. So Fennekin has an amazing shiny. I do think Fennekin does have an amazing shiny. But I love cats. I love cat Pokemon. I think Litten's shiny to go from black to white is great. It's a good one. How am I doing, Cole? I'm doing well today. How are you? Honey mustard all the way. I say recently, it was a few months ago now, but I haven't had it since. I recently discovered that I love honey mustard. I always stayed away from it because I don't like mustard. I've never liked it. We never really had American mustard over here. And maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, I tried American mustard for the first time and I loved it. So I figured, well, why not try some honey mustard? So I tried honey mustard and I also love that too. I just don't like English mustard or French mustard. And those are the two that we're really offered over here out of all the mustards. And I do not like those at all. You've got a shiny Shaman and Violet from the surprise trade. Interesting. Let me catch up on chat. Hold on. Let me find a Zubat and let's catch up on chat. Do I watch any YouTubers? I pretty much spend all my time watching YouTubers, Ricky. A lot of my best friends are amazing streamers. So I spend a lot of my time there. We have Razzie, we have Dice Art Universe, we have Shinies. Ink Sands, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Welcome in. Just a whole bunch. And I'm probably missing some of them because my brain just got frazzled in that moment. But yeah, Connor, if you want to drop those links, please do feel free to. Just amazing, amazing human beings. I also do watch some bigger YouTubers as well. I love Console Kato for my cozy gaming. I think she's great. Enola is another great cozy gamer that I like to watch. She's my favorite to watch when new games are coming out. She gives me some great game recommendations, and she's also English, so you know I love that too. I also really like Moist Critical. I watch a lot of his stuff. I've weirdly been watching a lot of the Sidemen as well. I don't know if you guys know the Sidemen, but I've been watching a lot of them recently. German mustard is great. I don't think I've ever tried German mustard, Vanille. I'll have to try that. Oh, geez, wait. What's up? Favorite Pokemon OST? Probably PLA. I feel like that's the one I listen to the most on streams and stuff. It's got some good ones, but I haven't really listened to many because I haven't played them all. That wasn't the real side. I was just making something up. Don't worry. Okay. What part of England am I in? I don't give too much specifics, but I'll say the south. That's as far as I'll go. Ink Sands, you're welcome. What about movies? What about like what movies do I watch? Recently, I haven't really watched many movies at all. I really want to watch the new Beetlejuice movie. That's up there. That's one I really want to watch. I love the cast. I love the first Beetlejuice. So that's one I want to watch. But honestly, if I have the spare time to watch something, it's probably going to be YouTube. And it's not just because I stream now. Like, this is probably the way it's been for the past over 10 years. Like, I want to say since like 2007, you know. Clocky as well, of course. My goodness, thank you so much. Why are you so annoyingly sick? I'm so sorry. Yeah, it could be on a cooldown, actually. That's a good point. Welcome back, Ebode. Oops, we're not fighting you. Welcome back at Pokey Garage. I really hope you feel better soon, Airy. Giga Chad, hello, how are you? You were gifted a membership today. You're now a turnip sprout. You should play a short hike. I think I have it, Cole. I either have it or I just put it on my Steam wish list. But it does look like a very nice, chill, cozy game. What's your favourite legendary and what's your favourite Rockruff evolution? My favourite legendary is probably Mewtwo. I just love it. I think it's classic, you know. And my favourite Rockruff is probably the normal one. I don't know what that one's called. The one that's like on all fours and it's just brown. That one. I've already forgotten which Nick one says unsub. I think Nicholas is the right one, Connor. Thank you so much. Oh, poor Airy, right? Can we get some hugs in the chat for Airy? She's been sick for what feels like forever now. I really hope you feel better soon. Yeah, you were gifted. So you now have access. You can use all of the custom emojis. You can check the membership tab on my channel and watch back all my old member streams. You can be there for my next member stream if you'd like. Thank you so much, Connor. The right one. Sorry. I couldn't have answered you in more of a complicated way, but also I couldn't have answered you in more of a me way. Right, Connor? Thank you for interpreting it correctly. Interpreting? I don't know. How dare you, Carly? You fooled me. I have a question. If I write something in another language, but the translation is next to it, and it's only a small part of a sentence, is that okay or not? Vanille, thank you so much for asking. So if you were going to say something like, I don't know, the German name for this Pokemon is this, something like that is fine. Just like not if it's full sentences, because I don't know if that's true. And obviously I can't really translate it while I'm streaming, but I'll allow for little things like that. I think that's absolutely fine. Need to keep an eye on this number. We're fast approaching 300. Lion Spear's here. How are you doing, Lion Spear? It's so good to see you. I looked down at my phone for a second. I look back up and I see the flood of purple and I love it. How are you? How do I feel about Frostlass? I'm kind of indifferent about Frostlass Ink Sands. I'm not fussed either way. I hope you're having a good day, Lion Spear. It's so good to see you. Ducky, this is Pokemon Shield that we're playing today. My favourite Rotom form. That's a good question, one of a kind. It might be the mower, but I also like the refrigerator. One of those two. The mower's really adorable, but I think it might be the refrigerator. I just think it looks cool. I'm glad you're good, Lion Spear. I'm doing really well, thank you. Really, really well. It's been so nice to hang out with you guys today. You just subbed. Thank you so much, Ducky. If you've got public subscriptions, that should pop up in a second. One of the best, right, Ricky? Christopher, hello, how are you? Aya, hello, how are you? Yay. My favourite food, anything Italian, pasta. Just give me pasta all day, every day. Clocky gifted a membership, and you got Christopher, who literally just came into the chat. Let's get some hype. Thank you so much, Clocky, for gifting that membership. Christopher, if you're still here, please say thank you to Clocky. You now have a free membership for 30 days. Courtesy of the wonderful Clocky. Thank you so, so much. Giga Chat, it is spooky month. It's October already. We've already had almost our first week of spook. You got another shiny ball monkey? Let's go, Ricardo. You like the washing machine one? That is a good one. I do like that one. Favorite Pika clone? Does Mimikyu count? I don't think it does, right? I really like Dedenne. I like Dedenne. I think that's a really cute one. Thank you so much for subscribing, Ducky. I was like, oh no, I don't know who it is. But then in the notification bar at the bottom, it says Ducky. So thank you so much, Ducky, for subscribing. How you doing, Kira? I was today years old when I learned that Giratina is the same name in every language. That is so cool. Oh, I love that. I never thought of even like looking at what Pokemon's names are in different countries. It is Giga Chad. It's already the 4th of October for me. We've already had 4 days of spooky month. It's flown by. I've been looking forward to this month so much, and I feel like it's going to be over before we know it, but we'll just enjoy every day as it comes, and you guys are making that such an easy thing. Such an easy thing. Come on, shiny spawn, right? We don't have much left, guys. We're on our last 10 checks. We are so close to 300. I think 300 is a good number to end on. It's a decent amount of checks to get through. We're going to be doing this hunt every single week. I see you. And you're stinky. We're going to be doing this hunt every single week until it shines. It's going to be my shiny Sunday target for October. We're doing it a little bit earlier this week because Sunday's going to be really fun. And that's when I'm going to be back next, guys. So I will miss you tomorrow. But I hope you subscribe to all of those links that were dropped, because I know that I'm going to be missing out on some amazing streams tomorrow. And it's going to suck. And I'm going to miss all of you guys. But I'm sure that there are going to be a bunch of great streams tomorrow for you guys to hang out in. So I really hope that you guys do that and you have a great Saturday tomorrow. I will be back on Sunday. Hope to see as many of you guys there as possible, because it is going to be a long one. So hopefully it doesn't clash with all of your plans and you can pop in for a little bit. You want a shiny Plusle and Minun? I need those too. Ducky, my favourite is Mimikyu. What's your favourite? But only Giratina is Giratina. True. Can we all agree that Darkrai is the coolest mythical? Darkrai is a pretty awesome Pokemon. LA. It is a pretty awesome Pokemon. I'm kind of gutted that I can't shiny hunt that because I missed out on the event. Same with Shaman as well. You're going to get it. Passing my shiny luck your way. Thank you, Cogs. What are you talking about, Ricky? But Giratina, of course, is the best out of all of them. I love that vanilla. I love Giratina. You're missing out on at least one stream. When, Eri? Coolest? Maybe, but also not my favourite. That's fair, Connor. That's fair. You know that a lot of my favourites aren't necessarily the coolest. It's fair. I kind of love that Mimikyu is following me around during this hunt. I think it's adorable. I love it. Zubat doesn't want me to end stream. It's just not spawning. I'm pretty sure you can shiny hunt Darkrai in Legends Arceus, I think. No, you can't. You can't, Kev. I asked my teacher if the paper was graded and everyone else got mad at you because I asked if it was graded. I'm sorry to hear that, Aya. Sounds like it was just a genuine question. That's your favourite emoji. I love that, Kira. Oh, this is a I hate Nick Jag. Oh, Eri, I appreciate you so much for explaining that to me because I wouldn't have got it. I was like, what stream are you missing? Huh? It's the Gibble. Gibble is so cute, right? It's so cute. Cute little guy. I already have that shiny line, so we're not going to bother. I think I have every shiny that spawns here. I already have in Scarlet Violet, apart from the Zubat. Yeah, I think I definitely do. So we're not going to waste time encountering anything and, you know, potentially getting a duplicate. We're going to focus all our shiny luck into the Zubats. Mimikyu must be tired as hell, right? I feel like it's probably just me, but it does feel like it's getting a little bit slower behind me, the poor thing. It's only got a few more checks to go, though. Then it can rest in my PC for a little while until the next time. You love the crying emoji, Carly, after hearing a joke. It's such a cute one, right? Sarah just, like, rustled that up for me yesterday. It's amazing. You caught 3 in Pogo. Let's go, LA. Your favourites are the cutest, but then you don't like cute Pokemon, so what's the truth? I'm just a mess, Connor. The truth is, I'm just a mess, okay? That's all it boils down to. Anything you question about me, that's the answer to it. I wish Meloetta wasn't shiny locked, right? It'd be so cool to shiny hunt any legendaries in Scarlet Violet. Oh, Carbink, you're adorable, but we don't need you today. Giratina was so cool in the movie anime, so it's the best legendary. I love that. I need to watch more Pokemon. Muiwa? I'm so sorry I probably pronounced that incorrectly, but how are you doing? It's good to see you. My favourite emoji already is the Gengar with the turnip. It's your favourite. I love that, Giga Chad. That's Razzy's favourite. Okay, this is our penultimate check. Is that how it works? We've got one more check after this. I'm going to say some thank yous because my goodness, do we have a lot of thank yous to say before we go on to the last check of the stream. You guys have been just wildly amazing today. We had Amber with her 20-month membership flex at the beginning, and then we had Courtland with her 21-month flex. Thunderblade came in with a $2.98 dono. Razzie gifted a membership. Sarah gifted 15, 16, 19 memberships. Natasha gifted 10, 11, 12. Sarah gifted another one. Natasha gifted another one. Azula gifted 5. Sarah with another one. And then Clocky with a membership. You guys are incredible. Guys, if you were gifted a membership, please do say thank you. It's such a cool way to support the channel. Just the best friends, the best people. No one wanted to do it and I cried for the class because of that. People asked me if I'm okay, but I told them to leave me alone. Check 300. That happened real quick because it encountered me. Is not shiny. We will be back with this shiny hunt next week, next Sunday for sure. I will miss you guys tomorrow, but I will be back on Sunday with a bang. We're going to celebrate 5k subscribers. I can't wait to see as many of you guys there as possible. We're not going to go on a raid today, guys. I'm going to leave you to your own devices. I'm going to be a little busy straight after stream getting some stuff done so I can relax this evening. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you again for everything. Shout out to my mods for being just the best human beings. I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon.